smart money tips to make in your 20s that can help you save money and also advice on how you can make money. We know it's hard to believe, but the things you do financially in your 20s can have a significant impact on your financial future. Here at Business with Joe, we've put together a series of videos to help people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s and beyond to help you save and make money either as a side hustle or a change of career. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, as every week we bring you great videos on how to make money and give you the life you want. Here are 6 money tips you can make to set yourself up for the future. 1. Create a budget and stick to it. Creating a budget is an important financial step that can help you get your finances in order and track how much money comes in and out of your bank account every month. While it may seem like a lot of work to create a budget, there are numerous online resources and apps that can help you. Plus, once you have one, the majority of the work is done, and you can tweak it as your spending habits or income change. After you create a budget, it's important to stick to it. Regularly check in with your budgeting goals so you don't spend more than you can afford to repay. And if you share expenses with someone else, make sure you both have access to the budget and hold each other accountable. 2. Build a good credit score. Establishing a good credit score is key to qualifying for the best financial products, like credit cards and loans. Plus, the higher your credit score, the better terms you'll receive, which can save you thousands in interest in the long run. One of the catches of building credit is you need to have some credit history in order to qualify for a credit card, but it's hard to qualify for a card without any credit history. One option is to become an authorized user on a family member or friend's credit card. You could also consider applying for a secured card, which works the same as a regular credit card, but you're required to put down a deposit. There are also a few options that can help you raise your credit score without a credit card, like Experian Boost. This is a free feature that lets you link positive payment history for monthly utility, phone and Netflix bills, potentially boosting your credit score. Once you have a credit card, the easiest way to improve your credit score is to regularly use the card. Be mindful to spend within your means. Make sure you pay at least the minimum on time every month and pay in full whenever possible. 3. Set up an emergency fund. One of the best steps you can take in your 20s is to establish an emergency fund to cover any unexpected expenses that may arise, such as home or car repairs. The money in your emergency fund can help you avoid taking out a loan or carrying a balance on a credit card, which can save you money on interest charges. When you set up an emergency fund, consider keeping the money in a high-yield savings account. These online accounts only allow you to withdraw money a few times a month without penalty, which might help reduce the temptation to withdraw money for non-emergencies. Experts generally recommend putting 3 to 6 months of expenses into an emergency fund, but amid the coronavirus pandemic and high unemployment rates, some financial experts are offering more realistic advice about how much people should try to save. Instead, you should focus on saving as much as you can afford, after covering necessary bills. 4. Start saving for retirement. It's never too soon to start saving for retirement, and the earlier you start putting money toward your future, the more it can grow. When you get your first full-time job, your employer, depending on where you live, must offer a retirement account that you can open and deposit a percentage of every paycheck into each pay period. Many employers also match your contributions up to a certain percentage, which is a great way to maximize savings. As a general rule of thumb, opt to save at least a percentage that is equal to your employer's match. So if they match up to 6% of your contribution each paycheck, choose to transfer 6% or more. 5. Pay off debt. If you have student loan or credit card debt, you should make paying it off a priority in your 20s. Owing money to a lender has the potential to hurt your credit by increasing your utilization rate, the percentage of credit you use, which can result in a lower credit score. Lenders may also consider you a high-risk borrower if you have a large amount of debt, which may reduce your chances of qualifying for other financial products. And beyond affecting your credit score and qualification chances, you'll wind up paying a lot of money in interest charges the longer you carry debt. Take the time to make a clear debt repayment plan and stick to it. After you create a budget, consider how much money you can put toward your debt every month. Some experts recommend that 20% of your take-home pay should be earmarked for debt repayment and savings. If you want to pay your debt down faster, you might divert more of your income toward that goal. You can also consider debt consolidation if you have balances spread across numerous cards. Debt consolidation can help you minimize the number of accounts you need to pay each month and sometimes offer lower interest charges than a credit card. 6. Develop good money habits. While you're in your 20s, consider ways you can build good money habits and be proactive with your finances. Get into the habit of regularly checking your different account balances. Avoid paying unnecessary monthly fees by switching to a no-fee account, or earning a competitive interest rate with a high-yield savings account. Make sure to spend within your means and avoid racking up unnecessary credit card debt and paying high interest charges. You can also consider optimizing the credit cards you use and opening a card that has rewards tailored to your spending habits. There are hundreds of cards offering bonus rewards on groceries, gas, dining out, travel and more. You may also want to consider a simple flat-rate cash-back card that earns you the same amount of rewards on every purchase. In addition to saving money and earning rewards, you should be proactive and monitor any changes to your credit history. Spotting fraud early can save you time and money in the long run, but it's not easy to do on your own. Signing up for a credit monitoring service can provide you with an early notice of potential fraud, so you can take steps to protect your personal information. So now you have some ideas what to do with your money. How can you make some while still having a bit of fun? At Business with Joe, we love building up passive income ideas, so here's some ideas for you to consider. Before we tell you, let's explain what we mean by a passive income. What is passive income? Essentially, passive income is a way in which people earn money over time without having to do any extra work. An active income is simply what most jobs are, your labor in exchange for a paycheck. So what are the 10 best ways to make passive income in your 20s? 1. Real estate and rental income. Real estate and rental income may just be the best way to generate passive income in your 20s. This money-making model is tried and tested. Earning rental income is easy. First, you have to buy a property. Then, you have to find a tenant who will lease the property. And there you have it. Each month a reputable tenant will be signing a rent check in your name. There are some risks involved with rental income. For one, you may not be able to find a tenant, or at least, not one that will pay a rental rate that is more than your mortgage payment. And 2, your tenant may not always be able to pay the rent each month. Evictions are ugly and not fun for either party. Obviously, there is a bit of a barrier. Most 20-somethings can't even imagine purchasing a home because they simply do not have enough money. However, by securing a great financing opportunity, you may be able to purchase a property. 2. Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is the process of earning a commission when recommending another person's product or service. Most commonly this is done on websites or blogs, but it is also commonplace across YouTube. Many companies will pay an affiliate marketer a fixed amount or a percentage of the product price if the item is purchased through the affiliate's website. There can often be great money to be made on recommending digital products and services like courses, as unlike physical goods, it does not cost the company money to reproduce them. To get started with affiliate marketing, most people find a niche they are passionate about and begin creating content around that subject. Then, website owners can reach out to companies individually or join an affiliate marketing network. Once a website is approved, authors can build links to direct readers to product pages. If the reader purchases a product, then the affiliate marketer will earn a commission. 3. Stocks and dividends. Besides real estate, stocks and dividends may be the most traditional way to generate passive income in your 20s. A dividend is a distribution of a company's profit among its shareholders. Basically, if you buy a share of a company in the form of stocks, then you could be earning dividends every time that company turns a profit. Although dividends are generally not going to be enough to live on full time, they are certainly valuable in maintaining a steady stream of passive income. The dividend history of publicly traded companies can be easily accessed and analyzed in order to help make educated investing decisions. If it comes time to pull out, then you can sell your stocks for a profit in the future. 4. Bond investments. Bonds are essentially loans to businesses, organizations, and governments who need to raise money. In exchange for your investment, you will receive regular interest payments over the lifespan of the bond agreement. Once a bond hits its predetermined redemption date, then the institution will repay the initial investment amount. Bonds may be created for both short-term and long-term contract periods. Returns are not always guaranteed, and there are many low-risk and high-risk opportunities available. 5. Personal savings accounts. One of the most surefire ways to have your money make money is by opening a personal savings account. There are many retail and digital banks that offer personal savings accounts. Although many have account minimum requirements, some personal savings accounts can be started with very little. From there, your personal savings will grow at a slow, but steady pace. Most commonly, interest rates are a paltry 1% or less, but you're still generating passive income with virtually no risk at all. 6. Advertising. If you have a website, or want to build one, banner ads are a great way to earn a small amount of income. Some website hosting companies offer their own suite of advertisements, whereas other website owners choose independently sourced advertisers for their content. Away from the web, advertising is still alive and thriving. Many people with vehicles have their cars and trucks wrapped with a company's logo in order to earn passive income. 7. Rent out your stuff. With services like Airbnb, you can rent out your home, a room, car, or even bicycle in order to make a few extra money. In what some people are calling the lending or sharing economy, people are renting their things in order to earn an additional income stream. If you are 20-something that has been fortunate enough to purchase a car or van, there are likely many people in your area that would like it in order to move or simply head out of town for the weekend. 8. Create digital products. Although some people do not consider it true passive income, the sale of digital products can be a great way to earn money in your 20s. A digital product can be one of many things. Most commonly they are e-books, a software as a service, tutorials or courses, templates, stock media, illustrations, and more. The reason some people don't like calling digital products passive income is because a significant amount of time and skill is required to develop and market your products. However, there is something to be said about making money in your sleep. If you have talents, skills, or time, you can create digital products that other people will happily buy off you. If your digital product is helpful, or entertaining, then you may have the opportunity to benefit from ongoing sales once the item is listed online. Overall, passive income is a great way to earn some extra income in your 20s with a variety of involvement levels available. The amount of time, money, and effort that go into creating these income streams will likely directly translate to their success. Although it is called passive income, some work will need to be done in order to get started. Let us know how you get on and please leave a comment below.